It's always so hard for me to see what's going on. Hi friends, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Happy Tuesday. This is a class based upon the glutes and the booty, so it should be a lot of fun. I had so much fun. I feel like I say this all the time, but I had so much fun putting this class together and sequencing it, and I took it yesterday. Well, I was kind of taking it yesterday, and I was burning. So we're gonna have some pretty juicy booties after this, so it should be a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. We will get started soon. I'll wait a couple of minutes. Hey Jeff. Thank you for joining me. I was just saying I took this class yesterday as I was sequencing it, and I don't know if it was like something I did before or what, but my glutes were burning. So I'm super pumped to teach this to you all. What else can I tell you? I don't know, it's super sunny outside today. I'm happy about that. Thank you for joining me. My cats are in the house. They're always here. We don't need anything special for class, just some water if you need some, and a towel if you'd like to wipe off your sweat. Get ready for that glute burn because it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. We'll get started. If you'd like to come into child's pose, please do so. Let me move the cat really quick. Come into child's pose. Bring your knees out to the width of your space and reach your fingertips forward. Sink down toward your heels with your glutes and reach your fingertips toward the top of your space. Relax your forehead down. Option to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Start to release and surrender here. Start with a big open mouth exhale. Begin to release all of the heat in your body. Let go. Then take a full cleansing breath in through your nose. Fill up your chest, fill up your low belly, your lungs. And open mouth exhale, let it go. Come to the four corners of your mat and start to release. Give yourself this breather at the beginning of your practice. Just settling your mind, settling your body before we start the hard work. Take another big steady breath in through your nose. Fill up your chest, your low belly, your lungs. And open mouth exhale, let it all go. Let all of your fears, your frustrations, just release with your breath. Have some fun on your mat today. Now, as you breathe in your child's pose, zoom in on an intention, something that brought you to your mat today. Could be something different than before, could be a word or a person, maybe it's a place, something that will guide you as you flow through your vinyasa today. If nothing comes to your mind, today I am offering you this intention. So really fueling your inner fighter. And when your body starts to tell you, no, I can't, when your butt and your glutes start to hurt and start to burn, I want you to mentally tell yourself, yes, I can. I can get through anything. Lots of times our bodies will give up way before our mind will. So I want you to tell yourself, yes, I can. Yes, I will. Your body will follow your thoughts. Keep telling yourself, I can do this. I can get through these 8 reps. I can get through these 4 reps. Whatever it is, this plank hold, it is temporary. Nothing is permanent in this practice. Always know to take care of yourself, of course, but challenge yourself. That's why we're here. Challenge yourself. Challenge your body. Challenge those glutes. With that, take one more breath in. Fill up your chest. One more exhale. Let it go. On your next breath in, rock into your tabletop position. Stack your shoulders directly over your wrists. Stack your hips right above your knees. Open your fingertips wide and gaze down. Now suck your belly button toward your spine. Create a flat back. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze up, elongate your neck. Exhale, cat pose. Round and curl your spine. Gaze back through your thighs and press the floor as hard as you can. Inhale, cow, drop your belly, lift tall. Exhale, cat, round and curl, gaze back. Take 2 more just like that. Inhale, cow pose, exaggerate your movements. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl. Last one, inhale, cow, drop your belly the lowest you can. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Inhale, tabletop position. Now right away, getting into those glutes. Here we go. Inhale, lift your right heel to the sky. Flex your toes. Create a 90-degree bend with your right leg. Shoot energy up through your heel. Press down with your palms. We'll take some glute raises here. Inhale, exhale, lower, and lift right here. Down and up. This might not feel like anything. You're like, Amanda, I don't feel anything. This is so easy. Just wait. So we're just warming up the glutes. Lower and lift. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale. Stamp your heel toward the sky. Flex your toes toward your face. Lower, slow and steady. Lift. Try to keep your whole body from moving. Just your leg is moving here. Everything else is static. Down and up. We're here for 4 more. Lift. Last 3. Hold it up at the top. Into. Lift. Last 1. Hold it at the top. Now tiny pulses. Lift 1 inch. Lower 1 inch. Lift and lower. Flex your toes down to your mat. Press down into your palms. Take the valley out of your shoulder blades. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Flatten your back. You got this. Just for 4. Breathe. Last 3. Hold it. Center. Into. Last 1. Hold it up right here. Flex your toes. Come back to your breath. Now lengthen your leg out. Keep your toes flexed. Hamstring curl. Lift. Lower. Squeeze it in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep your hips in one line. Gaze down to protect your neck. Pull your low belly in toward your spine. Lower and lift. You got it. Just 4. Breathe here for 3. Hold it out. Into. Hold it out on 1 right here. Just hold. Static hold. Shoot energy out through your heel. Breathe for 4. 3. Stay here in 2. And 1 from here. Adding on. Lift your left palm forward. Dial your right toes down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bird dog. Crunch it in. Elbow to knee. Squeeze your core. Inhale, lengthen. Shoot energy out. Exhale, crunch. Use your strong core. Go as slow as you need to here, team. Find your balance. In and out. Just for 3 more. In. Extend out. Flex your toes. Last 2. And out. Just 1 more. And out. You got it. Lower down. Back to tabletop. Neutralize your spine. Shake out your wrists if you need to. Beautiful work. All right, let's get that opposite side. Left heel lifts to the sky. Flex your toes. Create your 90-degree bend. Press down with your palms. Basic glute raises. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Inhale. Lower. Exhale. Lift. Stabilize through your core. Lower. Kick it high. You got this. Try not to swing your leg. Really control all of your muscles. Down and up. Lower. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Lower. Exhale, squeeze. I'm right here with you, team. Inhale. Exhale. Suck your belly button toward your spine. Exhale just for 3 more. Breathe it out. Last 2. In and out. Just 1 more. In. Hold it up on 1 right here. Flex your toes. Start a pulse. Tiny pulse up. Tiny pulse down. Lift and lower. Stabilize once again through your core. Suck your belly button toward your spine. Seatbelt your abs together. Down and squeeze. Tiny little pulse. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Knit your ribs together. 4. Up. Last 3. We're going to hold it up. Into. Lift. Last 1. Hold it up right here. Hamstring curl. Out. Take it in. Exhale. Inhale. Straighten your leg. Flex your toes. In. Extend. In. Extend. extend, you got this. Press down with all of your finger pads. Remember your upper body here. Here for 4. Out, last 3. Out, just for 2. Out, hold it out in 1 right here, hold it out. Tiny little lift of your heel 1 more inch toward the sky. Create that long line of energy shooting out through your heel. Point your toes down, hold and breathe. For 4, 3, bird dog into, and 1. Lift your right palm forward, dial your left toes down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee, squeeze your core. Inhale, lengthen, everything comes out. Press down with your left palm, exhale, crunch. Yes, you can. Last little part right here. Out, crunch it in. Use your core. Out, crunch it in. 3 more. Lift and exhale. You got this. Lift and exhale. Last one right here. Out and in. Back to our tabletop position. Plant all of your palms. Plant both of your palms, both of your knees down. Nice work, team. Wiggle out your wrists. Shake it out. Let it go. All right. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back right away. Pedal out through your feet. Let's get some more yoga in here. Bend your knees. Shake your head yes and no. Find some movement. This could be your first down dog of the day, so really start to find some shapes that work in your body. Whatever you need here. Open up through your fingertips. Press down into the L shape, the index and thumb of both of your palms. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze back through your thighs. Plant your heels closer to your mat. Really stretch out the soles of your feet. Micro bend your knees to find even more length in your spine. Inhale, lift up onto your tiptoes. Exhale, melt your heels down to your mat. Do that twice more. Inhale, lift up onto your toes. Exhale, melt your heels down. Last one, inhale, lift up. Exhale, heels come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, gaze to the top of your space. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Gently guide your feet right behind your wrists. Slow and steady. Widen your stance. Grab for opposite elbows if that feels okay in your body. Sway side to side. Find the release of your neck and your head. Shake it side to side, yes and no. My favorite posture. I could stay here all day. I love ragdoll pose. Rock your weight forward toward your toe tips rather than into your heels. You should feel this in the back sides of your legs, your hamstrings, your low back. Take a chest expansion if you'd like. Clasp your hands behind your back and reach your fists forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and gaze back. Bend your knees deeply as much as you need to here. Shake your head, yes and no. Gently release your palms to your mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch with a little space in between. And as you bend your knees, chin to chest, rise to stand, 1 vertebra at a time. Your head and your neck should arrive last on your space as slow as you can. Once you make it up to the top, roll your shoulder blades up, back, and down. Bring your palms to your heart and close your eyes or soften your gaze. Come back to your intention, your internal fire, something that fuels you. What is your passion? What is your goal? Think about something that you'd love to do in your life, whether it's on your mat or off of your mat. Tell yourself, yes, I can. Your body will continue to follow your thoughts. Believe in yourself. Yes, you can. Take a big open mouth exhale. Release all of your heat. Then take a full breath in, fill up. Open mouth, let it go. Beautiful. Drop your palms, open your eyes. Let's begin. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach your arms overhead, pause and breathe. Ground down into the 4 corners of your feet and float your toes toward your face. Gently set them down onto your mat. Lift your kneecaps to engage your inner thighs. Suck your belly button toward your spine and release your shoulders down. Take a breath in, lift up taller. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Bend your knees deeply and reach your arms back. Right away, getting into that booty. Sink low into your chair. Rock weight back into your heels. Release your shoulders down your back. Gaze forward, but down. Hold for one more inhale. Deepen on the exhale. Inhale, chair pose, just the arms rise up. Frame your ears with your biceps. Release your shoulder blades down. Keep upward facing dog in your chest. Rotate your fingertips in. Take a full breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Gently release your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms at your shins or thighs. Pause and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together to touch. Activate through your core. Suck your belly button toward your spine. Now rock weight toward your toe tips as if you're about to look off of a cliff here. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Step back into your high plank. Plant your palms directly under your shoulders. Lower your glutes in line with your shoulders. Lift your heels right above your toes. Our first one of class, begin to shift weight forward 2 inches. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your heart, shine it forward. Lift your thighs. Pause and breathe. Gaze over your right shoulder. Gaze over your left. Come back to center. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gently roll over the tops of your feet. Flip them over. Lift your hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. That is our Sun A flow. We will flow linking breath to movement a little bit faster. Take it at your own pace. I am just your guide. Here we go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, grow tall. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, sink low. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Remember, chaturangas are optional. You can even take your knees here. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips, full breath in, full breath out. You are also welcome to skip your chaturangas. I love doing that. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. You do you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, rise up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, sink back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Take a full breath in, my friends. Full breath out. Adding on, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right into chair pose. Sink low, reach your arms overhead. Squeeze your inner thighs together and release your shoulders down your back. Sink 1 inch deeper. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane arms. We've been here before. Hold that imaginary ball of energy at your low back. Now options if you want a little bit more. Float up onto your tiptoes. Drinking bird, flip your palms to the sky. Wherever you are, start to pulse your palms up. Activate your triceps. Lift, lower. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Breathe. Yes, you can. Your body can do this. Breathe for 4. Last 3. Lower down just for 2. And 1. Inhale, back to chair, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, your style. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, your right leg high. Flex your toes down to your mat to level your hips. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Shift weight forward. Squeeze your right knee up toward your right armpit. Shift forward. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Cross it underneath your belly button. Try to lift your knee higher into your left armpit. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Gently step to the top of your mat. Frame your foot with your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Pause and breathe. Dig deep into that right heel. Stack your right knee over your ankle. Squeeze your inner thighs into one line. So bring your left hip in line with your right. Sink a little deeper. Micro bend your back knee to find even more depth in your front lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Adding on some glute work right here, team. Inhale. Exhale, double crescent. Goalpost your arms and hover your left knee just 1 inch away from your space. You can even touch it down and then lift 1 inch up. Woo! Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift your heart out of your chest. Find one point of focus. Breathe in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, crescent. Reach tall. Lengthen your leg. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your palms to frame your foot. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your right heel up and back. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your knee. Kick your foot over to the left side. Find some release in your hip flexor. Make some circles with your hip, your ankles, your toes. Kick it out. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm just over here laughing. I'm like killing myself over here though. Take a full breath in, team. Full breath out. Left side, inhale your left leg high. Flex your toes down to level your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Shift weight forward. Draw your knee up toward your armpit. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left to right tricep. Cross it underneath your belly button. Shift forward. Lift your knee higher into your armpit. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. You know where we're going. Step it through to your hands. Stack your knee over your ankle. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Use your strong core. Pause and breathe. Sink a little bit deeper. Draw your left knee over your left ankle. Lift your back heel high above your toes. Option to micro bend your right knee to find more depth in your front lunge and bring your right hip in line with your left. Suck your belly button in, reach your arms overhead. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, double crescent, goalpost your arms and hover your right knee. Once again, if you want to, tap it down, then lift 1 inch up. Squeeze your inner thighs together, open your heart, find one non-moving point of focus. Breathe in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, crescent, everything lengthens up. Exhale, low lunge, drop your palms to frame your foot. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your left heel up and back. Exhale, scorpion dog. Kick your foot over to the right side. Find some release in this left side body. Come back to your breath. Come back to your positive intention. Yes, you can. You are strong. Kick it out, let it go. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Reset. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Kick your right leg high right away. Exhale. Knee to nose. Round and curl. Inhale. Your right leg high. Exhale. Low lunge. Step to the top. Something a little bit different. Inhale. Crescent. Rise up. We've been here before. Draw your hips in one line. Sink low into your legs. Rotate your fingertips in, breathe in. Exhale, airplane, launch forward. Dig weight into your right heel, lift your left heel high, flex your toes. Reach your arms back, option to clasp your hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breathe here. Parallel your chest to your mat, drop your left hip in line with your right. One more breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Tap your left toes to the back, reach your arms overhead, re-engage your legs. Woo, exhale, warrior two, spiral open. Bend deeply into your right knee. Parallel your back foot to the back edge of your space. Lengthen your stance to make it a little bit more challenging, or if you're like, no, shorten your stance to make it a little bit easier on yourself. No judgment, no judgment. Open up the inner arches of your feet. Dig weight into the pinky toe sides of your feet. Gaze past your front middle finger. Reach your arms in two opposite directions. Then release your shoulder blades down your back. Take a full breath in. Deepen on the exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back wall with your right palm. Option to take a beach ball grab. Reach your arms overhead if you want a little bit more oblique work, or take a bind at your low back. Also an option to just rest your left palm on your thigh. Most important part of this pose is to stay committed to your front lunge. So deepen into your right knee and lift up and out of your side body. Full breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your arms down, plant them, and then one-legged plank. Lift your right heel back behind you, flex your toes. Adding on some core work here. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Now draw your right knee in toward your right armpit and take it back. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, kick it back. Yes, keep your glutes low. In and out. Take it in. Exhale, out. Press down with your palms just for 4. And out. I know, last 3, you got this. Out. Here for 2. Out. Last 1. Out. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a full breath in. Community breath out. We got this, team. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step gently to the top, as slow and controlled as you can. If you need to scoot your toes up, that's okay. Just lift them up a little bit higher. Inhale, pressing lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Pause here. Find more depth into your front knee. Draw your right hip in line with your left. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane launch forward, reach back. Dig down into the left side of your left foot. Gaze down and forward. Option to clasp your hands once again for more of a challenge. Flex your right toes down. Level your right hip in line with your left. You can't see my head. It's so hard to film this stuff, my friends. Oh my goodness. Okay, point your toes down. Hold and breathe. Yes, you can. Gaze down and forward to find your balance. Micro bend your standing shin. 1 more. Then inhale back to crescent. Gently tap your right toes to the back. Reach your arms overhead. Come back to your breath. Exhale, warrior 2. Spiral your whole body open. This time, bend into your left knee. Find some depth in your lunge. Parallel your right foot to the back edge of your space. Totally okay to bend and extend these legs just to open up your inner thighs, especially if you're sitting all day. Oh my goodness, we need some hip opening, right? All right. Dig your front heel down, your left heel down. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. Reach out in those 2 opposite directions. Relax your shoulders down. Take a full breath in. Deepen on the exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Legs stay the same. Just lift your left arm up and back. Option for an arm variation. Arms overhead, beach ball grab, maybe a bind if that feels okay. Rotate your heart toward my voice. Square your shoulder blades toward me. Lift up and out of your left side body. Open up through your rib cage. Full breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms to frame your foot. Inhale, one-legged plank. Kick your left heel back. Keep your left foot lifted. Here we go. Squeeze your left knee in toward your left tricep and kick it back. Inhale, squeeze your left knee in. Exhale, kick it back. Lower your booty. I don't want it up in a down dog. Lower it down. Back kick. Inhale. Exhale, kick. Just 3 more. Squeeze it in. Extend it out. For kiddies, inhale and exhale. I think we're on 1 more. Inhale and exhale. High plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Pedal out your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, reach tall. Exhale, airplane arms or drinking bird. Float up onto your toes. Hold here. Inhale, back to chair, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Too much cat. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, woo. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. One little flow right here, team. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. You got this. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step to the top. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Exhale, airplane, kick back, reach back. Now pause here. Bring your palms to your heart center. Bring your palms to your heart center. Shiva squats. Bend your left knee. Take it behind your right. Bend. And kick it out. Extend. If you'd like to, plant your palms down like a standing L. Tent your palms. Take it in. Shiva squat. Kick it back. Use your strong glute. Bend. And extend. Lower your hips in one line. Bend. And extend. If you have your hands at heart center, use your strong core to keep you lifted. Bend. And extend. Last 4. And extend. Breathe just for 3. Extend. We're here for 2. Extend. Last 1. Extend. Inhale, crescent lunge. All yogis, tap your foot to the back, reach your arms overhead. Great work. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, straight through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. My cats are all about yoga today. What? Inhale, kick your left leg high. Last side, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step to the top. This is it. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane, reach back, kick back, pause. Hands come to heart center once again, or plant your palms down on your mat. Challenge yourself, team. You can always stay here as well. Focus on your balance. If you want more, Shiva squats. Bend your right knee behind your left. Kick it out. Hands can come down too. Inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, kick your right heel back. Inhale, squeeze, contract. Exhale, kick your heel up and back. Flex your toes. Inhale. You are strong. Exhale. Little bit higher each time. Inhale. Exhale, just 4 more. Yes, you can. 4. And out. Squeeze your belly tight. Last 3. Kick it out. I'm right here with you. Just for 2. Kick it out. Last 1. Make it the strongest. Kick it out. All yogis, tap your right toes back. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach tall. Find your balance. Exhale, warrior 2. Nice work. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Cartwheel your arms down. Flow through or skip. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel through to a seat. Grab some water, a towel. How are we feeling? Woo, my cats are feeling it. Hey, friends. Oh, my cats are all over the place today. Thank you so much for joining me. Take some water and towel. This is Chance. He's having fun in his yoga. So we're going to get into some core work. And I was like, how can I do core work and glute work in the same thing? Like, I'm going to try to do it with y'all and let me know, give me feedback about it if you're into it, and if you're not, just be like, no, that was terrible. But I've got some core work for you, obliques and all that. So meet me on your back on your mat. Let me put my cat over here. All right. Alrighty, come down onto your space. Plant the soles of your feet down on the floor. Slowly lower all the way down. Once you're on your back, clasp your hands behind your low back, your neck, the nape of your neck, and bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Reach your arms, reach your elbows wide. Inhale to prepare, gaze up. Exhale, lift your chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You got it. Pull your low belly down to your spine. Just warming up the core. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now, instead of crunching your neck forward, I want you to gaze up. Lift your heart up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Parallel your chest to the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. If you want a little bit more, team, lift your feet and continue to press your feet together. Lower down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. We're here for 8. Lift, yes you can. 7. Squeeze at the top, just 6. Lift, last 5. Woo, all together, last 4. Last 3, use your breath. Here for 2. Last 1, hold it up. Now lift your arms forward. Start a pulse forward and back. Forward and back. Lift your shoulder blades, gaze forward. Back, you're going forward. Remember that, you're not looking back. Forward, you are strong. Back, just for 4. Woo, last 3. Lower, just for 2. Lower, last 1, release. Take a big morning stretch like you're just waking up for the day. Reach your arms and legs wide. Take up space. Beautiful. All right, team, star crunches. Keep your arms and legs wide. Take your right hand to your left toes, and then your left hand to your right toes. Oh my God, I just got my cat's butt in my face. Okay, here we go. Right hand, left toes. Lower down, left hand, right toes. Now you can stay slow with this. I want you to focus on your form. Lower down, lift it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. It's a twist for your oblique right here. Each side. Challenge yourself, don't cheat yourself. Side, lower, side, lower, lift, lower, exhale. Inhale, just for 4 more each side. Give me 4. 4. Woo, last 3 each side. Twist and crunch. 3. Woo, only 2. Last 2. 1 more each side. Even it out. 1. Woo, and 1. Release. Big morning stretch. Let it go. Let your body release. Shake it out. You got this. Reset. All right, staying on your back. So you're gonna stay on your back, plant the soles of your feet onto the floor like you're about to do a bridge pose, which is what we're right about to do. Glute raises. So, but 1 foot at a time. Lift your right heel to the sky, flex your toes, lengthen your leg, plant your left foot down. Plant your palms down to your mat, gaze up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, right foot lifts. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Just that right leg, lower. And lift. Hover your hips, lower. And lift. Never let them touch down. I don't want your booty touching all the way onto the floor. Lift up and lower. Exhale. Inhale. Drive your heel up and lower down. Dig your left heel down into your mat. Lower down. Breathe for 4. Woo. Just 3. Lower down. Pulse in 2. Lower. Last 1. Hold it up now. Pulse. Pulse, just 1 inch, pulse up and down, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, just for 4, 3, left side in 2, and 1 left side right away. Plant your right heel down, lift your left. I know, we got this, team. Lengthen your leg, flex your toes. Inhale to prepare, plant your palms down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Hover your hips, lower down, never let your booty touch down, lift. Lower down, higher each time. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Dig your right heel down into your space. Lighten your toes, lower. Lift, just for 4 more. Lift, last 3. We've got 1 more pulse. In 2. Pulse it up on 1 right here. Just pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Flex your toes. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Whew. Shake it out. Take a big stretch. Reach your arms and legs wide. Nice work, team. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Sway side to side. Massage your back. Reset your mind. Reset your body. Tell yourself, I am strong. I got this. Grab for under your thighs. Rock and roll the length of your spine a few times till you make it up to a seat. Right away, cross your ankles, high plank. Meet me in that plank position. We've got 1 belly down core exercise. Keep a long spine, shoot energy out through your head. Lift your heels right above your toes. You are strong, hold for 4. Adding on in 3, You can stay here or move on into 1. Here we go. Lift your right heel. Bend your knee. We're gonna take it like we did before. Lift, lower, but in your plank, one-legged plank, up, down, yes, up, down, kick the ceiling, yes, you can. Exhale, inhale, lower your booty in line with your shoulders, use your glutes, lift and lower just for 4, lower, last 3, lower just for 2, last 1, other side, right away, swap it out. Left foot, bend your knee, flex your toes. Here we go. Lift up, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Suck your belly button toward your spine, knit your ribs together, press the floor down. Lift, squeeze, yes you can. You are strong, just for 4. It's only temporary. 3, last 2, and 1, high plank, hold it here. Last hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Widen your knees just like we started class. Sink down onto your heels. Reach your fingertips forward. Let it go. All done with that core work, team. Release your arms forward. Take a breath. Beautiful work. Ooh, I'm sweating over here. Burning. Okay. Come back to your breath. It's still yoga. Still breathing. If you're here, you're breathing, you're doing a great job. No perfection, all progress. As always, we're in this together, team. 1 unit, we're all together. You're doing a great job. Thank you. All right, big breath in through your nose. Big breath out through your mouth, let go of some heat. 1 more like that, full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, tabletop. Stack your shoulders right above your wrists. Plant your hips right above your knees. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. We've got 1 last little bit of our standing section, and then we are on our mats. Pedal out your feet. Shake your head yes and no. Do what you need to find some release in your down dog. Come back to your breath. All right, team. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, reach tall. Exhale, airplane arms, shoot your pinkies back. Option once more for your drinking bird if you want a little bit more extra. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left knee in line with your hip, pause and breathe. Draw your left hip in line with your right, create your 90-degree bends, 3 of them, at your hip, your knee, and your ankle. Flex your toes up. Protect your joints. Micro bend your right knee. Reach your arms overhead. Take a full breath in. Exhale, figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Bring your palms to your heart. Now, for me, I love to stay upright in the figure 4, just like this with my hands at heart. But if you'd like to go a little bit further, bend deeply into your right knee. Come down. Like you're sitting up against the back wall. Keep a long, flat line of energy shooting out through the crown of your head. If you want more of a hip flexor stretch, gently begin to place your palms down on your mat with that flat back and start to find that opening of your hip. You should feel that as you open up your knee, your left knee. Flex your toes. Come back to your breath. If you're upright, that is totally okay as well. Just continue to use your inhales and exhales. Find your balance. Last breath in. Last breath out. All yogis meet back in one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. Whew. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Gently tap your left toes to the back. Reach your arms back as well. Lift your chest away from your thigh. And lift your back heel right above your toes. Reach back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend deeply into your right knee. Gaze past your front middle finger. Nice work. Oh, it's snowing outside. What in the, oh my goodness. Inhale, star pose. Get big. First open. Turn your toes out, heels in. Chicago, I swear, it's crazy. All right, inhale. Exhale, horse sink low. This should feel really good on your glutes, on your inner thighs. This one's for you, Dana, if you're watching. I love you. All right, bend your knees directly over your ankles. Open up your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulder dip. Pick a side, doesn't matter which side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shoulder dip to the other side. Open up through your inner thighs. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Last one, inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Nice work. Horse pose. Bring your hands back to your heart. Sink 1 inch deeper. Release your shoulders down. Now we're going to add on here. I know. Lower down, sumo squat. Lift. Lower. Exhale, lift. Just a few right here. Opening up those inner thighs. Down. Press it up. Weight is in the knife edge of your feet or your pinky toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Down and up. Every time you lower, get a little bit lower. Lift. Just 4 more. Breathe right here, team. Last 3. We are a team. We are in this together. We are one. I think we got 2 left. 2. Maybe I added 1. Last 1. Lift. Horse pose on your exhale. Hold. Inhale, star. Burst open. Exhale, warrior 2. Top of your space. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Cartwheel your arms and flow through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Last side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. I know it's warm. You got this. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Last chance for our drinking bird. Float your toes. Float your heels onto your toes. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee up in line with your hip. Once again, flex your toes. Create your 90-degree bends at your ankle, your knee, and your hip. Draw your right hip down in line with your left. Knit your rib cage in, so really pull it tight. I say that cue a lot. I hope that makes sense to you. Like you're knitting your ribs in together instead of splaying them out. Knit them in. Contract your core. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, figure 4 across your right ankle over your left knee. Hands at heart center. Options. Stay upright, especially if you have any knee joint pain or leg pain. Stay here. Flex your toes. Hands at heart. Perfect. If you want a little bit more, begin to bend deeply into your left knee like a chair pose. Sink your booty back. Slightly tuck your tailbone. Option to stay or begin to let your palms drop down to your mat. Open up through your right hip flexor. Draw your knee down and forward. Flex your toes once again. Protect your joints. Dig weight into the left side of your left foot, your pinky toe side. Continue to breathe. One more breath. All yogis rise up, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee in line with your hip. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Gently tap your right toes to the back. Reach your arms back. Lift your heart away from your thigh. Knit your ribs in. Lift your back heel high above your toes. Inhale, crescent lunge. Only the arms rise. Exhale, warrior 2, spiral open. Nice work. Inhale, star. It's still snowing. Stars, toes out, heels in. Burst your whole body open. Woo! Exhale, horse. Sink lower than you did before. Start to sway side to side. Bend your knees. Take some movement. Beautiful job. Now slowly stay low in your horse. Bring your arms overhead. Make a big circle. Rise up. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Use your breath. Inhale, rise. Open mouth. Exhale, sink lower. Listen to your breath. Inhale. Open mouth. Make it loud. 2 more. Inhale. Let out your heat. Last one. Inhale. Biggest one. Exhale. Stay here. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze. Sink 1 inch deeper. Hold and breathe for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Open your eyes. Inhale, star, burst open. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend into your left knee. Whew. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Arms come down. Cartwheel your way to the mat. You are done with chaturangas. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, team. Full breath out. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Guide your right knee toward your right wrist. Flex your toes. Now option to stay upright. If you need help, grab your towel. Place it underneath either side of your hips. If you notice dipping weight down to one side, I want your hips in one line. So in order to do so, gaze back over your right shoulder blade. It might feel a little bit tricky. You're gonna wanna look over your left on this side, but look over the right side, and that will help to square your hips firmly. Once you're there, option to stay here with a long back leg, or begin to descend. Bring your arms down to your mat. Forearms, forehead, whatever feels good. You can even place a block or a towel underneath your forehead at your third eye center, and that's a nice way to ground yourself. From here, relax your head, relax your jaw. You can always change this out if you need to do it on your back. Supine figure 4 is there for you as well. A little bit less intense. Take your right ankle over your left knee, just like we did in supine or in figure 4 standing, but you're on your back this time. Flex your toes, option to stay here, or clasp for inside and start to wrap your hands back behind your left thigh. Press your right elbow into your right knee and pull your left knee in toward your body. Wherever you are, come back to your breath. Come back to your intention. Strength, inner fire. You are strong, you are powerful. You have everything within yourself right at this moment to do anything your heart desires. I promise you that. Anything that your mind can tell you yes to, your body will follow. Trust that. Trust that always. Never doubt yourself. Take one more breath. If you're in your figure 4 on your back, gently release and shake out your right leg. If you're on your belly, gently lift up onto your palms. Tuck your left toes, three-legged down dog. Kick your right heel up and back. Take a counter stretch. Bend your knee, take some hip circles, any sort of movement you need on this right side to bring the blood flow back. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Guide your left knee toward your left wrist. Flex your toes on your left foot. Once again, if you need to, place a towel or a block underneath either side of your hips if you notice one of them is dipping down. Gaze back over your left shoulder to find that stretch of, or that, what is the word? Bringing your hips in one line. One straight line, maybe that's what I was thinking of. I don't know, my cat is like, oh my goodness. So slowly start to release down. If you're here, you can come down to your forearms. If you want to come onto your back, you can do so as well. Always know that any sort of pigeon posture might feel different for you. Any yoga posture really will feel different for you at any time. So just start to come into your breath. If it doesn't feel good today, you can always release and try something different. Know that it is not permanent, it's always temporary. Oh gosh. I found a toy for him. Slowly. If you are on your belly, tuck your back toes, kick your left leg up and back. If you're on your back, start to move that left leg around. From downward facing dog, we'll all meet in down dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly with control. Once you're on your belly, untuck your toes. Plant the tops of your feet down onto your mat. Plant your palms at your lowest rib cage. Gaze down. Exhale out all of your heat. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest just 2 inches away from your mat. Plant the tops of your feet down and lift your kneecaps up. Use your low back here. Lift up 1 inch taller. Breathe in. Exhale, gently release your left ear to your space. Let your arms and legs dangle beside you. Take a belly down resting pose. Release all of your muscles. Gently open up your eyes, gaze forward, tee out your arms, and squeeze your inner thighs together once again. Plant the tops of your feet down in your space. Exhale out all of your air. Inhale, full locust pose. Lift your arms, your legs, and your chest up away from your space. Gaze forward. Open up through your heart space. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift up 1 inch taller. Breathe in. Exhale, release your opposite ear, right ear to your mat. Let your arms and legs release. Let them go. Feel your heart beat against your space. Relax here. Gently inhale, gaze forward, plant your palms beside you. Press up into tabletop position. We're almost at the end, my friends. From tabletop, come onto your knees. Make sure your knees are about hips width distance, about 2 fists in between your legs, and then bring your palms to your low back, low sacrum. Plant your fingertips down and squeeze your elbows in toward one another. Inhale, gaze up at the sky. Exhale, gently draw a line from the ceiling back behind you. Camel pose. Lift your heart up toward the ceiling. Use your open mouth inhales and exhales to release heat. Press your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Last breath in. Gently begin to lift your head, lift your gaze. Come down to a seat, either on your heels or maybe seated meditation. My cancer. Seated meditation. Whatever feels good, you can come down onto your sits bones. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and release. Come back to your breath. Find a full cleansing inhale through your nose. Full open mouth exhale. Start to slow it down and surrender. 2 more like that. Full breath in. Full breath out. Last big inhale. Big exhale. Gently open up your eyes. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. I'm going to go this way just so you can see me. But lengthen your legs toward the top of your space. Sit up tall on your sits bones. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Grab for your heels, your ankles, or your calves. Now option here, bend your knees as much as you need to. As you inhale, pull your heart forward. And as you exhale, drape your heart down. Find that nice stretch of your hamstrings behind your legs. If you want more of a hamstring stretch, you can gaze forward. If you want more of a quad stretch, you can gaze down at your knees. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, drape your heart down. Stay for another breath. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your back with control, 1 vertebra at a time. We are on our mats for the rest of this class, team. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Sway side to side, massage your low back. Stamp the soles of your feet down on the floor. Tickle your heels with your fingertips. Gaze up, exhale out all of your air. Inhale, bridge, lift your hips high to the sky. Plant your palms down or clasp them underneath your low back and squeeze your shoulder blades together for more of a chest opener. Actively squeeze your inner thighs together. Stay light in your toes. Dig your heels into your mat. Inhale, lift your hips 1 inch higher. Gaze up. Exhale, gently release 1 vertebra at a time. Release your palms. Release your grip. Gently bring your knees into your chest. Open your knees wide. Bring the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take 1 hand back to your heart, 1 hand to your belly. Soften your gaze, release your shoulder blades down, release your jaw. Start to open up through your inner thighs. Come back to your breath, your intention. Feel your fire fueling you through the rest of this class. You've done so much in this past hour. Be proud of all of your successes, all of the things you wanted to do throughout your practice. You've made it thus far. You are capable of anything. Always remember that. Believe it, your body will follow. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Gently open your eyes, plant your palms at your knees, close your knees like a book, and bring your knees back into your chest. Keep your right knee, let your left leg go long. As you inhale, squeeze your right knee up toward your right armpit, avoiding your ribs. Breathe in. Exhale, supine twist, drape your right knee over your left and tee out your arms. Stack your hips, gaze over to the right side if that feels okay, or up. If you like to feel more of that twist sensation, plant your left palm on your right knee and pull it a little bit further down, but it's okay if your knee doesn't drape all the way to the floor. Just find that nice natural twist of your spine. Dig your shoulder blades down into your mat. Find length through your spine on your inhale. And on your exhale, just deepen your twist. Inhale, draw both knees back to center. Swap them out slowly. Keep your left knee, let your right leg go long. As you inhale, squeeze your left knee up and in, avoiding your ribs. And as you exhale, supine twist, drape your left knee over your right leg, tee out your arms. Stack your hips. Gaze over to the left or maybe up if that feels better on your neck. It's okay, once again, if your knee doesn't fall directly to the floor, but if you'd like to feel more of the sensation of the twist, right hand on your left knee. Dig your shoulder blades down, create a flat back. Flat upper body with a twisted low body. As you inhale, find length through your spine. And as you exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, draw both knees back to center. Give yourself one last hug. Full wind removing pose, wrap your arms around your shins. Keep your head and neck relaxed. Massage your organs with your thighs. Maybe sway side to side. This time, gently bring your forehead up to meet your knees. Grab for opposite elbows. Come into your ball pose. Squeeze everything to your center core. Give yourself the biggest hug of class so far. Take a full breath in. Squeeze everything to center. Exhale, Shavasana, resting pose. Let your arms and legs go wide. Take up as much space as feels comfortable for you. Take any last fidgets out of your body. Allow your body to melt into your space. For the next few moments of class, give yourself this opportunity to surrender, to let go. Remind yourself of your strengths, your fire within you. You've got so much fire built up. Now it's your chance to release, to let go. Know that you are able to just rest your body. Most important part of class. I will guide you out when Shavasana is over. My friends, you are more than welcome to stay resting as long as you'd like. This is your chance to just rest and release. But if you'd like to be guided back to your physical shape, start by taking tiny movements in your fingertips and in your toes. Wiggle out your wrists and ankles. Gently sway your head side to side. Massage the base of your skull. Take a big early afternoon stretch. Reach your arms and legs in opposition. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Guide your knees toward your chest. Exhale, fetal pose. Drop over to one side, your right or your left, and use one of your arms as your pillow. Plant your top palm down on your mat or on the floor and just feel the earth below you. Close your eyes if you'd like to. Reset your body. Use this as your restart pose. After the corpse pose, the resting shavasana, the death of the practice, this is always your chance to renew, restart. Know that everything that happened before is in the past. Go about your day with a new mindset, with your fire, all of that heat you built up within your body, all of that positive strength. When you are ready, come to a nice tall seat at the top of your mat. Whew. Sit up tall, option to cross your legs, bring your palms to your heart, and close your eyes or soften your gaze. Relax your head, relax your neck, your jaw. We'll end our practice with one more special breath. Take a big open mouth exhale, release all of your heat. Then find a big breath in through your nose, fill up. Big open mouth, let it go. Draw your thumbs to your third eye center. Your space in between your eyebrows, that seat of intuition, of enlightenment. The light, the love, the student within me honors, respects, and loves the light, the love, the teachers within each of you. Bow forward as we all say together as a group, Namaste. Oh, thank you, my friends. Ooh, I'm still sweating over here. Oh my goodness. My cats are in the window now. Thank you so much for joining me. Ooh, my bun's all out of whack. Oh, the cat almost knocked over the camera. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know how you feel. What else was I going to say? Thursday, we're gonna do a little bit of a different kind of thing. We're gonna do a workshop style kind of dancer's pose, like king dancer's pose, if you wanna Google it and see how it looks. It's just like dancer's pose, but it's kind of like more advanced and intricate. So I'm really interested in teaching y'all about more balancing postures, because I myself am like horrible at balancing. So I think that it's a good way to get better doing things that we are really not that great at. Oh, thank you, Liza. Thank you, Jeff. I love you all. Thank you, Chinami, Ben. I see your names all the time and I'm just like, you guys, you're like my ride or dies. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you, and you fuel my teaching, you fuel my fire. So thank you. That means like everything. So yes, Thursday we will do a little bit of balancing and a little bit of like workshopping dancer's pose. And Sunday, one of my good friends, Erica, asked me to do a shoulders and triceps class. So I think I'm gonna do that on Sunday. But yeah, schedule is the same. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, noon, Central Standard Time. And I will see you all soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep fueling your fires. Keep doing what you love. Keep being passionate. Even if you don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, just keep moving forward. I promise you there's a reason behind it. Do it for you. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I will see you soon. See you on Thursday. Bye.